Hey guys.
Hey, yo,
guys.
that's terrible, son.
Welcome to Three Shades Dope.
What up,
Episode
what up?
22?
22?
Twerk on the 22. Twerk on the 22.
What that mean?
I don't
That's
know.
a song?
I just made it up, but
Oh.
people starting challenges. I'm about to start twerk on the 22.
Yeah, that Shiggy challenge, yo.
Yo, blew the fuck up, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway,
What?
so,
Drake.
Hey, yo, I don't know none of them challenges. Yo.
you should, you know what? You need to let your guard down and just have fun and just like.
No, I didn't say something was wrong with it. I just said I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? You haven't
No,
seen
I
the
didn't see
Shiggy challenge?
The what challenge?
Shiggy.
Shiggy.
Okay, so
The hell is
anyway,
that?
we'll get into that.
What's a shiggy?
What's
I
going
don't know
on?
what a shiggy is.
Yeah.
I'm too old, son. Like, what's a shiggy?
We'll get into that. We're going to talk about our weeks first.
Sound like a knife or something.
4th of July just happened.
Hey, yo, I got the shiggy
I
on
got
me,
the
son.
shiggy, bitch.
I got. Why you gotta put bitch in? I got the shiggy on me,
Because
son.
you got to make it sound threatening. If it's a knife,
Yo, if anybody in
Nobody
here,
gonna-
pop off, I got the shiggy on me.
Bitch.
son.
Shiggy on me, nigga.
fuck out of here.
Yeah,
You want the shiggy?
I'm thinking I'm using that wrong though. Like, what's the shiggy? Tell me what the shiggy is. Joe.
We'll talk about it. We'll
talk.
talk.
Okay, we'll talk
But
about the shiggy.
yes. Episode 22. Welcome back to Three Shades Dope.
Yep,
This is
yep,
Cousin
yep.
Court. How you doing, family?
I'm Jovi.
And I'm me. What's good?
We love him. It's just that's how he is.
You don't really got a choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Be
That's
honest.
true.
Black Sheep.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much. So
Hey,
what
yo,
y'all do?
hold on. This nigga called me a black sheep.
And that's okay. You
This
better
nigga hit me
own
with
that.
the black joke already?
Yeah,
All right.
you better own that.
All
It's
right.
okay.
All
I'm a
right.
black sheep too.
No, you a blonde sheep.
Shut up.
Black Sheep.
I have a tan, thank you. I am a tan sheep.
And you still light skinned.
What you do for the fourth?
How you get a tan and still light skinned?
You know what? I cannot help the way I'm born. I am just light skinned, but I am dark skinned inside my body.
Word?
Yes.
No, you not.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
I got a booty like a dark skin girl. Hey.
Like light skinned girls still got fat asses
Yeah,
too.
I'm
You
just playing.
crazy.
I'm just playing.
I've seen a multitude. Never mind.
Yeah, let's talk
A
about
multitude.
that. Yeah, let's talk about that.
No, let's not.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Yeah, I called you on your bluff. Look
No.
at you.
So what y'all do for the fourth?
You got glitter on your cheek, and it's hilarious.
Hey, yo, this nigga been in the strip joint. Nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What you
This nigga was
doing?
throwing ones last
He
night.
came in here talking about something.
Why do you have glitter on your cheek, sir? Why do you have glitter on your cheek?
I
Let's
have
talk about
no
that.
idea.
You talk about 4th of
I'm
July. Wasn't no glitter. Hey, yo, I see it. Yo, it's glistening. Hey, yo, that's crazy.
I'm like blinded by it. Like, I got
Yo,
squint and
you
shit
really
to look
got
at
like
you.
a one speckle
And
of
he's
glitter
rubbing all around it.
and can't get it. I see it. Like I still see it. It's
He's
shining.
rubbing all around it.
Yo, it got a glare on my glasses,
I gotta
nigga.
see.
No, you can't see
This
it.
nigga had. He was throwing some money.
What do you think his strip name would be?
Glitter.
Nah.
Glitter man. Yo, glitter man. Glitter man.
Nah, I actually thought about this a long
Glitter,
time.
glitter.
So if I was to strip, my actual stripper name would be Thin You Wine.
Sinuine? Son. Oh my God.
Barrel.
Sinuine.
If you want it.
He be coming in riding like
But
instead of
no,
a pony,
but no.
right? He just got like the stick with the horse head on it.
Cecily. Whoa, Cecily.
Yo,
Assless
he's just,
chaps.
yo, if you come out here with some assless chaps
And some glitter
with
cheese.
imagine
with
stripper
just a
moonwalk
stick
on
with a horse
stage?
head on it,
Moonwalk on stage with assless chaps.
He getting up to
yo,
the
for one,
audience.
if you moonwalk on stage with cowboy boots on, you the man though. Yeah, I might throw you $1.
Stir.
I might throw you $1
No,
if I.
not support
Why
that.
are you there at the show?
Cause like if you there, yo, son,
No, somebody got to record.
somebody got to record it.
Right.
And if you come moonwalking with cowboy boots on,
Yeah.
You know what?
I don't even think Mike can moonwalk with
Speaking of
cowboy
our
boots
show
on.
from last week, that'll be my talent
What?
for the money. That'll be my talent show.
Yo,
I'll do the moonwalk.
I just give you money, bro. I would not. I don't want to see
wouldn't
that.
See you. I've
Nah.
gotten Yalla Van Zant there to try to talk you out of this shit. Like,
yeah,
come
you
on.
need your life fixed. If you
For
moonwalking,
real.
But speaking of glitter, I got my little one with me. So I got my junior, my boom, my little man. So if y'all hear any noise about a little boy, a little 2-year-old, that is him running around destroying shit.
I feel so bad because I brought my kids last weekend, so Jarrell got to bring his kids next week. That shows you how dedicated we are to
Yes,
bring you
super
these
dedicated.
episodes.
And incredible how our super producer, Mr. Flaw 700, how he is. So
Oh, we got to talk about
he got
that
daycare
too.
upstairs.
Yeah, and we got a new name.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The new name for the network. I'm like, who got a new name?
Who said
I'm like, I missed that meeting.
Ooh.
I'm like,
All the
Audio
shades still.
Fam. We're Audio Fam Network.
yeah, we're
Yes,
not
we
under the
are.
Podcast Brothers network
So
anymore.
Yeah.
shout out to them.
It's now called Audio Fam.
Audio Fam Network.
Twerk for the audio.
You just twerking all
Yeah.
over the place.
Spitting all in the mic.
Right.
Spitting all in the mic.
So once again, what did you do for your 4th?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I did exactly what I wanted to do.
No, we tried to
Nothing.
get. So we have a group,
Nothing.
we have a group chat where we discuss like content, things we might want to talk about on the
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
ideas and shit like that. We was bringing up all this content shit we were seeing all over like Instagram and the news and shit, and Jarrell did not comment on
Not
nothing.
one.
Nothing.
Ask me why.
I thought something happened.
Courtney did, because Courtney was like, "You all right there, Jarrell?"
And what I put?
I've been off the grid like 3 days later. Like,
I've been
yo,
chilling.
He said, "I've been chilling." That
we
was
started
it.
looking for replacements, auditioning people and
I was
shit.
chilling.
Like, he ain't in it no
You gotta
more.
be mean.
Hey man.
Sometimes
is what
you
it
need
is.
that. You need to break away from
Yeah, man.
everything.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was on social media a little bit, but it wasn't not as heavy as I usually.
What
be.
was it? What
Yeah.
caused it though? Was
Yeah.
it just you just needed that break?
I actually do it often. People just don't realize it. Especially like on my Facebook page and stuff. I don't post that much stuff.
But it was
anyway.
the first time
Yeah.
you did it with us.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yes.
you cut us smooth off.
Smooth.
Oh
on.
my bad, yo.
Yeah.
Y'all all right?
Like we was in there just talking it up.
Yeah,
and then
talking
it was
to
like, what the
ourselves.
fuck is
Y'all don't need me.
Did Jarrell just like did he get out of the group chat?
Nah,
you had
Jarrell left.
you know,
I'm
you
like,
know,
wait.
You know, you had those Facebook chats and you see somebody name that said exit group. I thought I missed it. I looked
Hey,
back up like,
hold on. Next time I do that, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the chat, and then I'm gonna come back like, "Hey, what's up, y'all?" Ain't nothing
nah,
happened.
fuck that nigga.
Like 2 days. I'm gonna cut y'all off.
There's gonna
2
be
days.
a whole new dark skinned nigga in the group and shit.
And you know what's crazy on the Facebook chat? You know you can mute the chat. if
Yeah,
you
I
want
do
to.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I do that with AFN sometimes because
Really?
they be going in and I be at work.
Really?
Like, especially if I'm going through something and I'm waiting on a text, bitch, I get all excited and nothing but 13 damn messages of AFN. I'm like, man, mute
Yeah,
this
well,
shit.
at least I didn't mute y'all though.
Yeah.
But I didn't read
Shout out to
all
that.
the stuff
Shout out
that y'all wrote in.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I had a kind of like turbulent 4th of July week.
What?
My mother was definitely she was in the hospital.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, she had heart issues. So she was in the hospital until Thursday. So 4th of July was just whack for me this
Wow.
year.
How's she doing
But
now?
she's great. She was released and she's in better health. So I'm in better spirits myself.
Oh, good.
And
Shout out to Mama
We're
Courtney.
gonna get
Yeah.
Sunday dinner today. So
that's right.
just a blessing, man. And
Yeah.
to God be the glory. Man.
I'm telling you, moms are a special part of people's
Oh,
lives.
incredible, man.
Most people's lives, the good moms.
Like
are.
like mentally, I was gone. I was
Yeah.
gone. I don't know how. I did a lot of things this past week, but mentally I checked out, and
Yeah.
I could see how a lot of people, fall off because of that. You know what I mean? When somebody very special is very ill, or you know what I mean, is even just in the hospital just to get checked. You know what I mean? It's such a change in your personality
It
and your
definitely
demeanor.
is. I
And
seen
to
it.
anybody that I may offend it or cut short or anything like that, to all be apologies. I'm not blaming it. I'm not attaching it to my mother, but I'm just saying mentally, I checked out this week and I'm
Man,
back in better spirits.
They'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, people go through stuff in life.
Yeah, man. You never know. You never know.
Oh, that's definitely true. My 4th of July, I spent at home. It was hot.
Oh, so you ain't do nothing either. You up there looking at me.
Fuck all week.
It was hot. I was broke, and we stayed in the damn house.
So hold on. When I say I ain't do nothing, why you look at me all salty like you did? Something?
Oh, because you went first.
Oh, okay. I see
So
how
I
I
had
did.
to do the reaction.
I see how I did.
I ain't do shit.
So basically, none of us did anything.
I ain't do shit.
You know,
but
see, I was gonna go militant. Like y'all celebrate the white man's holiday anyway. That's why I ain't do nothing. No, I really just didn't do nothing because I didn't feel like
I
it.
didn't
You
really
cook
do
out or
anything.
anything?
Nothing.
Wow. Okay.
My wife and kids went to a cookout.
No, you were saying
I
your
stayed
coworkers
home.
cooked
Did they
out,
bring
right?
back a plate?
No, she said. Well, no.
Yeah.
She said the food was whacked.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna whisper that just in case she
Damn.
The food was
That's
bad.
pretty bad. When you leave a cookout
and nobody take the
And
food.
if you don't even bring a burger home, That's when you know stuff is
It's when
whack.
no. Don't get it twisted because it be those cookouts where everything is gone and you can't bring nothing.
No,
back.
I'm talking about
But in this
if I
situation
ask
where
you why.
shit is there.
Yeah, if I asked you why you didn't bring a plate back and you said it was whack and you didn't even bring a hamburger home, that's when you know it's really whack.
Oh, when you go from a cookout and then go through a drive-through after the cookout,
That's bad.
I ain't gonna front. We have left some places and went to Wendy's afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do that often.
yeah, that's how you know the food is trash.
Yeah, that's
that's
what you
some
know.
disrespectful shit.
It is
That's
what
what
it
you're
is.
gonna get when you come to my house because I am not a cooker. Okay, I got 2 strong meals.
I'm saying,
That's
but-
it.
But hold on, you got the indoor-outdoor George Foreman,
Who?
the grill.
Me?
Yeah.
I ain't got shit. I
You
got
ain't
the
doing
stove that I barely use. But I'm about to start cooking for real. I got a couple recipes
How
I
you
want to
gonna
try
go
out.
from you don't do shit to now
No,
you cooking?
I didn't do shit. I still work.
No, I'm saying no. You just said
I'm
you
talking about
cooking.
we talking about
shit.
cooking.
And now
I'm
you
not a
gonna be
cook.
ready to cook.
Well, I'm not a cook.
So we
but I
come to
wanna
the crib,
start.
right? What you giving us? Be honest. Be honest for real.
Domino's.
Like, if we come to the
I'm
crib,
giving you numbers. China Moon,
okay.
Pizza Hut.
You know what's crazy? I respect that
Thank you.
because I would rather eat that than your whack cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
don't
I'm
overdo
not.
it.
I'd
now,
rather
that's
you
not to
just
say
be
that
honest.
I can't cook, but some people could just go in there and
Cook
be like,
certain stuff,
oh,
yeah.
I only got a can of peas and I got these noodles and make this just come together with the
Yeah,
meal.
yeah, yeah,
I'm not that person.
I'm
I just can't figure that
I'm
shit
like
out.
that too. Like, it's certain stuff that I can cook. I just don't like cooking.
Right. And it's not that I don't like cooking. But then also, I also work and I have kids. And by the time I get home, I don't want to, and it's hot as hell. Do you think I want to be over a stove? No.
Yeah, it's
but
tough, man.
I need to start. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of recipes. And it's expensive when you start and cook, like when you're cooking actual meals.
Oh man, yeah,
It's
yeah.
mad
definitely.
expensive because you got to go get this and buy this and this for this.
And me, I'm the worst because you know what I mean. I like to cook. Don't get me wrong, but it's like when I try to step out and do venture off and do bigger meals.
Yeah.
It's like I'll be forgetting
Something
shit.
go wrong.
That whole-
Oh man, I
Something
keep
go
going
awry,
back.
right?
I keep going back.
Oh, and don't
don't
let me have company. It could be a meal that I make perfect a million times, but as
It's only
soon
for
as
2
somebody
people?
coming over,
You get
I burn it.
What, you get
it
nervous?
tastes disgusting. I don't know. It just comes out bad.
You get performance anxiety on dinner? Like, that's crazy, man.
For real though, shit that I make a million times that everybody tell me, oh my gosh, this is so good. I make it when somebody coming, no bueno. I done fucking got the whole house smoked out. It's burning.
Say you ever cook for a dude?
Yeah, and every time.
If come out whack?
Oh,
I make the best mashed potatoes, but the time I have to cook for a dude,
Hold on,
it'll be
that's your
soupy
man?
mashed potatoes. I can make like
How you fuck up mashed potatoes?
it'll be I put too much milk in it and I
Man,
fucked
look,
up the whole shit,
dog,
or
you
I
better-
choose the wrong
You
potatoes.
better get that good Bob Evans and
Oh,
put it in the
my
microwave.
God.
Ain't
You know
nobody
what?
tell you had to. Ain't nobody tell you had to make fresh ass
And
mashed
you know what?
potatoes.
The
Said Bob
the
Evans.
Better
thing
get
is
that Bob Evans.
Right, there's so much pressure on a woman to cook for a
Hey
man,
man,
and for
y'all
the
better
food to
y'all
be
better
good.
learn these shortcuts, man. I'm telling you life lessons, man.
I'm good
Bob
at
Evans.
Listen,
Put that
I'm
joint in
good
the
at
microwave for like
everything
3.5 minutes.
I'm good at everything
Mashed
else.
potatoes.
In the bedroom, I got you. I will order the fuck out of some food for you, and I will make sure that you're comfortable. Okay, some things I fall short on.
Here you go. Here
Cooking.
you go. Them Jack Daniel ribs from Target.
Oh.
I'm pre-prepared.
Oh,
Joe.
yeah,
See?
I love
Throw them in the
pre-prepared.
oven.
Yep.
See,
Oh,
but
my God.
Jovi, that's what we trying to say. Ain't nobody telling you to make stuff from scratch.
Scratch, yeah.
The Bob Evans mashed potatoes, the Jack Daniels ribs, put it in the microwave,
Yeah.
and you good.
Get one of them.
Hey yo, men. I know, like people say the way to our heart is through our dick and our stomach. That is true.
That is very true.
We rather have the dick stuff, and you can fake the stomach stuff to a point.
Well,
To a point.
somebody said that usually when they fall in love, when a guy fall in love with a girl, and y'all can't probably comment on this, that the pussy is usually okay. They usually don't end up with the girl that has like this bomb pussy or the pussy's really good.
I definitely don't agree with that.
Okay.
Fifth? What do you mean? Hey, hell no, we're not gonna agree with that shit. What kind of Hey yo, how the fuck, yo? I'm mad she actually tried to catch us off.
Shout
off
out to Mo.
Shout out to Lauren.
I gotta
Shout out to Mo
apologize.
Better.
Know what I'm saying? Are you
I
crazy?
want to apologize because I need y'all to know something. I'm talking. Not that I forget. I respect y'all relationship, but sometimes it's hard to be a single woman and have conversations with people that
Yo, Jovi.
Because I come from a single
we'll be sitting
woman
here.
atmosphere. Like I come from a single mindset.
Yeah. But see,
That's why.
and I think it's great on like Jarrell's part because he brought us together because he know we can have those type of conversations. Like yeah, it's going to be a respect factor as far as our relationship.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
as a individual, like you know what I mean, just for the podcast format, we're not going to, you know what I mean, be.
You know what's crazy though? It's just that Jovi she don't realize that like I'm married. Courtney's on his way to be married, but Jovi will ask just a blank question: are y'all comfortable in y'all relationship that y'all with now? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yes. It's like, we're like, what am I supposed to say?
For one, I never asked that question. And for two,
you just asked us, is the pussy that we getting now is the best pussy we ever had? Yo, she basically just said, is the girls that we with now got the best pussy we ever had? Like, yes, Jovi, yes. It's the best pussy I've ever had and the best pussy I ever will have.
I was telling you what was said to me, and I just wanted to know if it was true or not. But then again, you guys,
yes, it's true. It is true. 100% true. It's true. It's 100% true. There's no lie in there.
See, this is why we need to interview people because it's hard to interview people that just. I mean, I love the fact that y'all are in relationships.
I'm actually on the hook for one of our very first guests. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah. But down the line, that should be on to our show. So hopefully we'll have our very, 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 very first guest coming soon. So you guys be on the lookout for that. Yeah. And that's gonna be dope. That means it's just progression as far as 3 Shades of Dope goes, man. We already 22 episodes in, but to have our very first guest be very soon, you know what I mean? It's on the road to upward. So I salute to that.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially the guest. I'm actually excited about the guest because it's somebody that actually has something to talk about. Instead of people just asking us, "Yo, when you gonna have me on the show?"
Yeah.
Well,
There's
never.
People
and the crazy thing about it,
I want people on the show that don't have like certain accolades. That it should just be a good time.
But I think
other
also,
people's opinions.
Also, we got to play to the play to our title. I think this first representative, this first person that's going to be on the show, she represents 3 Shades of Dope. Like she's dope. Like she, you know what I mean? It's going to be huge.
Yeah, she don't represent 3 Shades Dope, but she is dope. She She could be dope of the week.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm looking forward to it too. But we're kind of random, so I'm wondering how that's gonna like play out. But
you're just going to incorporate it. You just had to deal.
We're random
with another woman being around you.
You mean your ass is random?
Huh?
Your ass is random.
Shut up.
Talk about we're so random.
We are.
Yo ass is random.
Okay, I'm random. I accept that.
Anything on the mind this week? Anything that
something that we it's gonna be something that we did not talk about whatsoever. What you got, Jovi?
Pre-show.
What you got, Jovi?
Let's go. Let's see.
I want to talk about Tory Lane's corny ass.
Okay.
Tory Lane is corny as fuck to me, and you know what's crazy? I love his music.
Wait, you gonna tell us?
I love his music. I do.
Like love.
I love his music. I like it.
You gonna tell us why he corny?
Because he corny. He
What'd he do?
there. I hate when R&B niggas like Trey Songz, for example. Try to be this Tupac of R&B. Like, stop. Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't get it wrong because I sing, I'll still beat your ass. Like, no, like, you just chill.
But don't you also think in that mindset, too, that because they are R&B singers, that they are tested a lot?
Yeah, wait a minute. But that's whack.
So Tory Lane's trying to act tough with somebody?
Yeah, I just think that he does too much.
He's swung on some concert goers.
For one, Tory Lane.
That tiny ass
Tory Lane
wrist.
is about the size of a toddler.
That tiny ass fist. He's sitting there throwing blows. Like, what are you
Tory
doing?
Lane's look like a whole 8th grader.
Yeah, he does. He does. He looks. What was that movie? Dory, Finding Nemo, right? Finding Nemo, but the second one,
Finding Dory.
Whale, Finding Dory. You remember the whale, and the whale kind of had like a big forehead with a dent on two sides of it.
Yeah.
You know, they did a side by side picture,
So you
and
said
he looked
Tory
just
Lanez
like
looked like
him.
the whale?
The head part.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's probably Napoleon because little niggas always like to fight.
Yeah, but that to me is so corny. I think it's so corny. Like if you just chill and just just chill.
Don't you like little niggas though?
Huh?
Don't you like little dudes though?
No, I like slim, tall.
You're right.
Yeah,
My bad.
difference.
You
I don't
you like skinny niggas. You don't like short.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Tory
short.
Lanes is like, he really looks like,
He's short and skinny.
yeah, he really looks like
almost up again.
I think I was his size when I was like in the 4th grade.
Yeah, but he's just.
Hey, yo, you laughing? I'm dead serious.
Yeah, but he's that size with a lot of mouth, and it's just like, yo, you're like a mosquito. Shut the fuck up. You don't have to be.
But like I'm saying though, you gotta understand these R&B guys got mental issues.
But I don't feel the same way about Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is in the building.
Some of them are actually tough though.
Yeah,
They
like
just
I
sing.
think Chris Brown is just really ignorant.
Really? Beating up reporters?
Yeah, I think he's just like he be in his feelings.
Honestly, I don't know what happened. Can y'all tell me what Chris Brown did?
I don't know what
because I know he got arrested, but I don't know
think
why.
they're just fucking with him.
Over-
At this
over
point,
this past
it's
week-
like Cat Williams. You know how they fuck with Cat Williams?
Nah,
Cat Williams is always in some shit.
Yeah.
Just recently, they was driving past him.
Oh, he was cussing dude out?
Yeah, cussing Cat Williams.
This
Cat
nigga was in a
Williams
whole
driving and
fucking,
arguing with
Rolls
this dude.
Royce,
Like,
arguing.
yeah, like
Ridiculous.
stop, Cat.
But
Please.
nah, with Chris Brown, his recent tour just started for Heartbreak Full Moon, and should be coming to the area around mid July. But anyway,
tour?
it just started
Yeah,
off
I'm
maybe
old
like
as
a week
hell.
or two ago. But anyway, it started a week or two ago, and he got arrested. I think he got off stage from his recent performance in Florida. And he was arrested on charges from a warrant from last year or maybe the year before for allegedly assaulting a beat.
Oh, so he didn't do nothing. He just did. It was something that he did.
It's like a
like
warrant.
last
They
year.
knew that he was going to be there, and they came to shoot him. So, like, that's
honestly,
corny
that's
shit.
kind of that's corny, but that's kind of dumb on his part too, though.
Yeah.
Unless he didn't know he had the warrant.
He knew.
If he knew,
I mean, I'm
but if
pretty
you
sure he
know-
was just going there to mind his business, do his concert, and come back, and wasn't
True,
even
but nigga,
thinking
you
about
got
it.
warrants.
yeah, how do you?
That's
Yeah, he should know if he.
He
Well,
know.
yeah, he should know.
Yeah, but the way they broadcast it as if he did something new, it's just like, come
That's
on.
what I was trying
and
to.
Shade Room corny too. Like, listen, I like the Shade Room. Don't get me wrong. So don't block me, Shade Room. Not that you listen to us, but don't block me because I would have to make a troll account.
Salute.
But the thing that's corny about Shade Room, they antagonize things. I don't give a fuck about Karrueche and her man Victor Cruz. Like, every time there's a picture of them both, they want to post it. Or if she's in some kind of bathing suit, they post it on the Shade Room just to get a reaction from Chris Brown. I'm most certain.
Wow.
I'm
no,
most certain.
Stop.
Karrueche is
You're
not popping like that to be on the Shade Room. Do you think?
Come on,
Jarrell,
come on,
do
come
you
on.
think Karrueche is popping enough to be on the Shade
man,
Room multiple
come on.
times?
Okay, here's my thing. I think her and Victor Cruz relationship is flamed by the whole Chris Brown thing. Like, if it wasn't for Chris Brown, nobody would care.
Right.
So,
Okay.
if the
what
reason
I'm
that they
saying.
post that, I don't know,
But
but
you can't be
Thank you,
lost in this
Jarrell.
Chris
But,
Brown
yeah.
trance because she dated Chris Brown that you got to sit there and be like, oh, it's
but-
Shade Room's fault.
I see what you mean.
For
But
hyping up Chris
since
Brown.
he's the popular one,
Mhm.
I think they probably do that just to get a
Right,
reaction.
to see
out
if
of
he
it.
comments. At least
Yeah,
the
yeah,
comments, because what they
And
do
plus
is
the
if
only-
he
and plus the only reason
they
anybody would
screenshot
care
it
is
and they
because of
post
Don't
him.
get me
it.
wrong. If he didn't jump the bait before, they probably wouldn't do it.
And plus, yeah, Chris Brown is in fault with that too because
Hell
he been
yeah.
stalking her though.
Yeah.
He been doing some crazy shit.
Yeah,
That's what I
but
don't
that's what I'm
get.
saying. They want to post one thing. Don't be contradictory. We gotta,
You can't-
black
you
men
can't.
and mental health awareness. And then as soon as you post that and talk about supporting black men and mental health awareness, you're gonna post Karrueche sucking
Hold on,
Victor Cruz
hold on,
dick,
because-
and then
Hold on,
be
but-
mad.
But
that-
on that type of
That's their
same
job,
level,
though.
how can y'all sit there and say that? And then it'd be like, Chris Brown would be like, oh, well, I saw that at a movie premiere. Let me run up on her or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Like,
whack too.
That's crazy. Like
They both in the wrong when it
Yeah.
come to that.
I got that.
Like he need to let her go, and they need to leave him alone.
He was all cool when they was together. Like he showed them off that way. So you know what I mean? When they go to separate,
I
Everybody know
want my man to do that.
Everybody-
If I break up with him and move on, please
Stalk
lose
you?
your mind.
Stalk
You crazy?
little bit.
No, you don't. You
A
don't
little
wish
bit.
that.
Stop
You don't
that,
wish
Sean.
that.
Hey, I'm telling. Well, I've had
See,
it
this is what I'm
done.
talking about. For Chris Brown, motherfuckers go crazy.
You're right.
That's nuts.
Because I've actually had that done and it was not cool.
I know it ain't.
So why would you
Showing
want
up
that?
at my job, threatening to email my coworkers. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fuck outta
Yeah,
here.
I've actually had that happen. And I look down at my coochie and I'm like, girl, you did your thing on that nigga. Woo-wee.
That nigga's crazy.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah.
But to have that type of effect, like the Chris Brown really is getting away with murder. Like I think that's the next level. Like for him to get away with murder and see how people react, I think
What?
that's next level.
Wait a minute.
People could.
You hate Chris Brown so much that you think he's capable of murder, though?
Yes, I do.
We gotta
I think
understand
people
who
have
we're talking
so much compassion for this guy. This guy gets
Why do you
so
think
many
he's capable
fucking
of
breaks.
murder, though?
Because he gets so many breaks. I'm waiting for that day where he commits murder, and I want to see people's reaction.
And
because
crazy,
they
you know what's crazy?
They pass the
crazy?
torch.
If he
he's
did-
living his best life.
You know what's crazy? If say if Chris Brown ended up being a murderer, Courtney will actually be okay with it.
Yes.
What?
I would be like, yo,
Yo, you crazy,
I'd be like,
son.
yo, I saw it coming.
That's
You
bad.
want
son.
his
I saw it
demise
coming.
so
that's
bad.
Yo, you are
Y'all see it coming?
Yo, for one, you be talking about me. You are a terrible person. You are
How?
terrible.
How?
You want his
Y'all a terrible
demise.
person for allowing this shit.
No, we're not allowing
He
it.
been
But I
whooping
don't
ass
wish
since
him.
08.
I don't wish him to be a murderer.
He been whooping ass since 08. I'm not. No. Don't get me wrong. I'm not wishing death on
That's what it kind of sounds like.
on anyone around.
That's what it kind of sounds like.
What I'm saying is,
Just, no, he gonna
he
murder
has a
somebody. Courtney be like, I told y'all
strong
niggas.
possibility.
Yep, he
I told y'all
up here
niggas.
Smiling and
Yeah,
shit.
I told y'all he gonna do a happy dance.
Watch, it's gonna be like 2022. They'll be like, Chris Brown didn't kill 4 people.
And Courtney be like, I told y'all
I
niggas.
told y'all niggas.
See, that's bad, man.
I feel like we talk about Chris Brown often just because he.
And look, and we talk
No,
about him,
it's his fault.
ain't no music being dropped. I'd rather talk about this nigga when he drops something instead of that
My
long,
nigga.
instead of that long
But
ass,
hold on.
that long ass
Chris
thesis
Brown
that
can
he
do
put
no
out.
wrong.
But that's what I'm saying. We should be sitting up here talking about his music. This nigga just dropped 45 tracks.
When that drop? That was
And
last year
what,
though.
No,
December
was
last
it?
year, maybe?
That was late
November
last year.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it was enough tracks to keep going.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, that was a long time ago. But that's what I'm saying.
and
You said he
speaking-
was doing a tour for that?
Yeah, he's doing a tour.
That
for
album came
now.
out long
Can I-
as hell.
Yeah,
I got
but
something
her is a
random.
part of it. I think
Oh, I love her.
Six Black or Black,
I like
whatever his
Six
name
Black,
is.
Black.
He's a part
Black.
of it.
It's just black.
It's Black.
Black is dope. I
Yeah,
like
No,
he's
that.
dope.
yeah, he definitely.
Her and dope. Her and him. So it should be a dope concert if Chris Brown can attend.
I got something random to say. Special Ed followed me.
Who?
I'm like, I'm a star. Yo.
Who?
I'm so.
Who?
Special
I got it
Ed.
made.
I got it
I
made,
got it
dude.
made. Hey,
He tried to holler.
he didn't like it. He ain't like nothing yet.
The highest title.
He's not
I think-
cute anymore though.
By
But still,
far,
I'm
I
still
think
hyped.
that's
How
my
about he's not cute
favorite
anymore
hip-hop
because
beat.
he's old
No,
enough
oh
to be.
yeah, it's bomb.
That's
like
my
I
favorite
started
hip-hop
playing
beat.
that
She
in my
said
car.
he's not cute
Hold on.
anymore. Maybe because he's old enough to be your father.
That's right. He's not cute anymore.
Maybe
But
because
still,
he's
I'm
like,
still hyped.
maybe because he's old as hell. Maybe
Yeah,
that.
that's true. But
He tried to holler at you though. He tried to holler at you.
No,
Oh.
no. Hopefully he's
Just
still
check.
following me.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know, because I think my pictures, sometimes my profile pictures comes off like I'm some kind of video vixen. And then when they follow me, because my page is
Know
private,
why?
and they see I'm just
Because
a regular
know why?
ass
Know
mom
why? Because-
working person.
Know why? Because you just like everybody be using them filters, fooling niggas.
I do, but I'm
Them fooling nigga filters.
She got it made.
That's true. I'm bad without the filters. Okay, can filter fish. I'm
I
bad
don't know,
without
man.
the filters.
Good filter fish.
Can filter
Special ed
fish.
might have you eat alligator souffle one day, nigga.
I'm ready. Shit, maybe I need to take
Look.
a
For one
older
thing,
day.
only old heads get what I just said. Y'all new niggas don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Can we go back to that, man?
Alligator
Damn,
souffle, nigga.
I'm tired of this. Can we go back to special ed type shit, man?
No, we going. Our generation.
I'll take
gone.
Kwame right now.
Kwame was good. You know,
You might
no,
keep Kwame,
Young
brother. I'm
Ma-
sorry. You
Young
might
Ma
keep Kwame.
came out with a song too.
Who?
Young Ma. It's called Petty.
Young
something.
Ma?
Yeah, Young Ma
Yo,
came out with a song,
I
and
think
it's
Young Ma
official.
is one of the most over. You know what?
Over-
I'm not.
What are
I'm
you
not
saying?
even
Petty
wasting my.
Wap.
I'm not even
She's
wasting
getting
my
the
energy.
feedback that she deserves.
She
Petty
alright.
Wap.
She can rap, but she's alright.
She could rap and she cool.
And to be honest, I don't even think she's that good of a rapper.
Yeah.
She alright.
Cool.
She alright.
No, she cool.
I think she's
definitely cool.
like
She can't write
it's
a
a
song.
lot of rappers better, even female rappers that are way better than her.
She can't write a
What?
song.
Like who?
Rhapsody, well, rap circles around her.
Oh yeah, I mean, like there's always
I
somebody
even
that's gonna
think-
top
I even-
him. but
I even think Nicki is
Young Ma
better than
got-
her, and I don't even like Nicki.
I don't really like
I
Nicki
agree.
either, so let's talk about Nicki then. Let's talk about
that
her.
video, I saw that video. So that video she had when she was opening them presents. I need y'all to explain to me what she was on.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird the way
She was making like Sonic the Hedgehog noises.
Can I tell
nigga.
you what I think of Nicki, and then y'all tell me what y'all get from her?
Okay.
I think I'm good at reading people's vibes. I think I'm.
I know
very good.
I'm
at
very good at reading it. I already know what's wrong with her.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You can say what you guys say. Then I'm gonna say what I
Nicki got a fucking attitude problem, yo. Nicki got an attitude. She's very smug. This is how she comes off to me. She's very smug. She got an attitude. She kind of arrogant. I don't like arrogant people. I do not like arrogant people. And then, like, you know, I just think she's like one of them high school cheerleader type of chicks. You know what I mean? The ones that came off real smug, and like she got her little crowd of
uppity.
So, yeah, she got her crowd of suck diggers, but she's just,
crowd of suck diggers.
Yeah, like,
yo, that's a new one.
And I'm not to offend Nicki's fans. I'm not trying to do that. The Barbs.
Them Barbs get you.
But yeah, but it's just
I don't even think the Barbs like her no more.
Yeah, I think
she getting weird, son. And I'm gonna tell you why she arrogant. Because Nicki came in the game when there weren't many female rappers.
There weren't any.
So you know, she bigged herself up because she was basically the only one. Like that was popular. Yeah. There were other ones, but popular. But now other ones are starting to get just as popular as she was.
Yeah.
So it's fucking her up, yo. And you can tell. Like some of the stuff that she be doing. She came out with that Instagram post talking about like us bisexuality and stuff like that, and it was bad. But then she pulled out like all her music is sexualized. I don't get it.
Yeah, you talking about when she made, I think it was like a Vogue interview or something.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
what it was. Okay.
She felt bad about being looked at as a sex object.
Yeah, and then she was kind of talking
and
bad.
Then, like, the very next day, she brought out a song with Lil Wayne called "Rich Sex."
Rich Sex, and it was like trash, and that song whack too. But the thing is, she was talking bad about like Instagram chicks, how they be doing. I'd be like, yo, you're nothing but an Instagram chick that raps.
Yeah, she was just doing that.
You do the same thing.
That whack ass freeze tag twerk game in the water. You remember? It was like, yo, you thought she was gonna really twerk, right? And just like slap her ass on the water. That's something popular. Not that I was looking forward to it, but you thought she was really going to do something, right? Nothing came of it. It felt so flat.
For her to be, what is she? She's not Jamaican, right? She's like Trinidadian, right? All right, so she's Trinidadian. She's from New York.
Yes.
She can't twerk worth of it, and she got this fat ass.
Maybe she used to be.
She can't twerk because the ass is fake.
Yeah.
If she had a natural ass, it probably could do it.
Yo, speaking of which, K Michelle, I just saw her for the first time not too long ago. Right? She was doing the Shiggy dance, and we'll talk about that in a minute. She was doing it. No, she looks awesome. Without her ass hanging out over her body like that.
Jeans.
No, she looks so beautiful. Like that's the kind of look that I would want to go for.
And did you see
Carpenter jeans?
Before I forget, did y'all see Nicki Minaj go at that other person too?
Who?
One of the some girl or some lady, I think that she used to work somewhere. I forgot where.
Oh yeah, got her fired.
Yeah, got fired.
I heard something about that too.
Nicki got her fired? Wow.
Something like that. And like she said that she want Nicki to have more like mature music, and Nicki went off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Told her to suck her dick and everything.
Yeah. But she got her fired?
Yes. Talk about, like she 35, I'm 35, ain't 40, stuff like that. Like she went off. But that is the common consensus. Like we want you to have mature music. Like your music sounds exactly the same as it did when you came out.
Yeah, but
it's the same shit.
But I kind of understand that. I'm not going to change something that's making me money just to satisfy somebody that's in my age group. If this is still making me money, I will rap the same fucking rap 30 times over until my income starts jumping. And then I'm going to start thinking, maybe I should change something.
This is what I mean.
She shouldn't have went off on her
like that.
No, she should not. And that's why I think
too big for that.
Yeah.
We're probably going to go back to that discussion of talking about streaming, because you look at Nicki Minaj, and yes, like you're saying, like there's a certain audience that's looking for her to grow up and talk about more mature songs, not the same Rinky Nicki and Chung Lee and all that and all this. But
her performance was whack at the BET Awards.
Her performances have always been whack. It's never been a
good
performance that you can sit there and be like,
then
yo,
I saw
she
a screenshot. She was on her floor with her ass up. Like that's all she had.
That's all.
Yep, that's all she has, yo.
But in talking about that, we talking about that audience that's looking for that type of music. But then yet and still, like you're saying, like she's still selling. It's still going to hit. It's still going to be on Billboard, things of that nature. So we look at Drake, and Drake just killed the record.
You know what's crazy?
This past week.
They said his streaming is in the billions.
Yes. Yeah. The first artist to do a first week billion. That's fucking nuts.
Yo, I fucking love you, Drake, for real. Like, I fucking love you, Drake.
Okay.
I fucking love you.
She streamed about 280 million of that.
Oh my God.
Crazy part is she love him, but I guarantee she didn't listen to the whole album.
No. No, I'm not doing that for nobody.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm not doing that for nobody.
Okay.
But I just like the fact that people try to come at him, and and people.
Well, people should.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
People didn't really try to come at him though.
It's not. It's a
Like he just lost the battle. That's all.
Yeah, he
Ain't
lost
nothing
the
wrong with
battle,
that.
and it's a
He
subpar
lost.
And then he still got billions to stream it.
See, look.
Subpar.
But one
like
that has,
to.
but that has nothing to do with that though.
Killing it.
See?
Nobody.
Killing
Look, let's
it.
just say
That's
this.
the problem with music.
Let's
killing
just say
it.
this. Nobody said anything about him being a bad artist. We just saying he lost a battle.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
Okay, but he is
you
a
know
good
what?
artist.
Yeah,
he's a good artist.
I lose battles all the fucking time, especially with these bills. I lost the battle just last week. I don't give a fuck. I'm still streaming in the billions though, bitch. Sorry.
Do you like that album? Do you like?
Hey, you need to relax.
I know, right?
Drake got you.
You know who else I don't like? That's a woman that's in the industry. Tamar Braxton.
I don't think anybody likes
Yo,
him.
she got
She
it's
always
something
been
about
weird.
a woman with too much mouth. Just too much mouth. Like when you got a woman that's willing to argue down a man, it just becomes too much. Like just shut
But
up.
then again, why is that man going back and forth?
Yeah, no, he's a bitch too.
Yeah.
Tank is already metrosexual.
Yeah.
We already knew
Yeah,
that.
we gotta
you
kill
know,
that.
Tank is going to be the one to fight a
Hold on.
girl.
See, this is why I'm old. I'm really out the loop. Tamar Braxton and Tank was arguing
Yes,
on
they
social
was
media
going at- over a band situation
in public,
No,
like on
Yeah,
social
yes,
media.
on
well,
social
she brought
media,
it
yes.
to social media. She brought it out. Because, like, one of the band members felt, like, disrespected or something, and she made a comment about it. She was saying, like, I'm going to out you for what you did. Because her band
Something Tank did,
became Tank Band somehow, some way.
and he did some like sexual assault type stuff.
No, not sexual assault. It's just, he just put a post up. After she made this Twitter rant about the band leaving her and not performing with her,
Yeah.
and he went on Twitter saying, I got your band. And he just went on. So it was a completely
Tank
dumb
said, "I got your band,
yeah,
bitch."
It's like a completely stupid ass argument, but he went back and forth with Tamar about it.
Oh yeah, that's Tank fault.
That,
Yeah.
no, but
To me, that's
Tamar-
Tank's fault.
Yeah, but
Into it, yeah.
Tamar too.
I don't
Tamar
know-
has a lot of mouth.
Yeah.
Like
she
she
do.
has a lot of fucking mouth, and sometimes she just needs to shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. Like that's
extra,
what
though.
that
She's
yeah,
always been
and that's
extra.
like I don't understand how women like that be married and have men. When like I'm not gonna even front I nag, but when I be nagging, there be some true logic to my shit. You
But
know
you know
what I
what
mean?
it is?
And plus, you gotta think about the dudes that they actually
Yeah,
get in.
exactly.
Don't worry. Don't
Yeah,
think about that.
exactly.
She got a man.
Man, it's
think about
married.
the quality of the man
Yep.
that she has.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
That's
that
all.
because if I know that the type of man that I'm looking for, if I was to react like that, he would not be
He would not
interested
be
in me.
down. Yeah.
He would not be interested in me, and he would be like, "Yo, you need to chill and shut up." That's how the man that I'm looking for would come after me. Because
But
who
don't-
wants a
but-
woman that's out there just
But don't
like
get it twisted. Like
beasting?
every situation still has like that up and down phase. Like, you know what I mean, with her situation with Vince, like, you know what I mean, they on the way out, so whatever. So
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
think about it. Safari still love Nicki.
Yo,
think so?
Safari.
Yeah,
Yo.
she at the concert at the BET Awards, they was talking about he was there shouting Nicki like he really wants Nicki
the thing.
back.
That's what I
Oh,
love
wow.
Safari. Now I don't even know if he really want her back, but he really had love for her. Like you could tell that what he felt for Nicki was genuine, and it did not.
well, they were together for some time.
They was together for a
and
while.
it did not waver because it's not because of her popularity. It's not because of her money. It's not because of anything. You could tell that he genuinely had love for Nicki, and it
Yeah.
didn't matter if Nicki was an asshole to him because you could see, and he's admitted that she was at times, try to play him out and stuff like that. He still stuck with how he felt about her, and that's what I like about Safari. And plus, he got a big old dick, and he's just so nice
I can see why she left him though.
because he could be an asshole.
I can see why.
if he wanted to.
I can see no because I can see you don't know why because even though you can have the biggest dick in the world, your girl will leave you if you corny.
I wouldn't leave Safari, and I don't like corny niggas.
You want to leave just because his dick big?
No, not. It has nothing to do with his dick.
So what do got to do with
well,
it? I'm about to say you lying. Like you just said.
All right, that has a small fraction.
Other than that, you don't know nothing else about him.
No, I like when I tell you I read people's vibes and my
does seem loyal.
interpretation.
He does seem loyal.
He's loyal. He seemed
To
cool.
a fault.
Like
You see corny too.
He just but it's a corny cute. It's an acceptable corny. Tory
We had
Lanes
a whole episode
is
on this.
unacceptable. Tory Lanes is unacceptable. And Safari, I would deal with him. I would pull him aside and be like, babe, no. Let's not do that. This does not look good.
And
Do
plus,
not do that.
plus Safari tried to act like he was tough a couple times. I don't like that shit.
When?
Because he had a couple of them interviews. Yeah,
Everybody,
like all that shit.
everybody that knows Safari,
he ain't tough. Nigga.
Everybody that's seen Safari, not know him.
Like, you not
because
tough.
all of this is just spectatorism. We don't know these people for real. But everybody know that he corny.
Yeah, he's a little corny. But so
he got
when you corny,
lot of bitches.
so when you
he got a lot of bitches.
What do you mean?
Do. Safari.
What do you mean he got a lot of bitches?
Like even Dream Doll was like, I regret not being with him.
Wow.
Yeah, like he got a lot of Juju. I love Juju. Juju, like a lot of girls are like, Safari this and happy birthday Safari, and like
I think he's probably one of those people that probably extra once the cameras come on.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Once they're off,
yeah, I think like as a regular dude, he probably all right. But once them cameras come on and he try to get on, that nigga turn corny.
With it. And he's a Cancer, which means that he's sensitive and moody.
Yeah, because he
and a family man.
Script.
Yep. Get the
red
strap.
stripe.
This nigga said red. Hey, yo, that's racist as hell. So.
Yeah.
He said
but
red stripe.
It's true as fuck. Because when I used to date this Jamaican dude, that's all he would want to drink.
Thank you.
Red stripe.
Red stripe.
Hooray beer.
Yeah. And one time I heard him cussing somebody out.
Speaking of Jamaican accents, did y'all you don't watch Luke Cage? You don't watch Luke Cage?
You know what? I was trying to fit it in this weekend because I got.
Did you watch any of it?
Yes. Yeah. The first 2 episodes.
I know Jovi ain't. But Luke Cage, right? The main villain is Bushmaster, and he's Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
He actually is okay. I like to act like like I saw the whole thing, the whole series. But them other Jamaicans that they got, son, the worst Jamaican accents.
I gotta listen.
Terrible. So like I'm from Brooklyn. I grew up around Jamaica.
Sound like what Drake's Jamaican accent?
I can't stand Jamaican Drake. That's why I don't like
you can't
some of the stuff that Drake do.
I love Jamaican Drake
is whack. What?
I'll take ya.
That is man. Jamaican Drake so trash.
Come to Toronto.
It's 2 Drakes that I can't stand: Jamaican Drake and Trap Drake. I don't like Trap Drake either. Like, you're not a trapper, son. Like, you're really not. You're not
like
from.
All of you
you're
not a trapper,
man,
son.
That Quincy Miller album, man. Quentin Miller, whatever his name.
Some of that stuff trash though. I don't like none of that.
Nah,
I don't like Trapper Drake. I like sensitive. I like sensitive ass Drake. I like spit into a beat Drake, like he spit for like 2 minutes straight.
Depressed Drake is
yeah. I like that Drake. I like the Drake that really is Drake. Yeah. That's him.
Pimp Drake.
He is sensitive ass nigga from Toronto, and I
love you, Drake.
I don't have a problem with that. But once he started doing the accents and stuff like that, like, you're not Jamaican.
And you know what's crazy too? Speaking of Drake, because I actually found myself going back and looping through the album again, and I still don't like it, but.
He got some joints on there, though.
He does have some joints on there.
You know what it is? Know what messed it up? It was a double album.
Yeah.
If he took the best songs on side A, the best rap songs, and the best R&B songs, and combined it, it'd have been dope. Know what it reminded me of?
You know what? It probably will happen down the line. You know, a lot of artists do that.
Well, I already did it. I put it on a playlist. Like, all that stuff. I'm not listening to all that stuff.
You know what it was? It was like on Friday after I got the great news. You know, after my mother was released and all that, and I was listening to that Michael Jackson song. I was just singing that song. It's all better than me.
Yeah. You know what it reminded me of? Remember when Blueprint 2 came out?
Yeah.
The double disc, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Like, if you take half of the good songs on one and the other half on the other, it'll be dope. But it's just too much filler on it.
It's too much. Yeah.
That's the only thing I had bad to say about Drake's album. Other than that, it was cool.
Which brings up a good question. Like, who's had a great double disc? Like, you know,
Biggie,
Tupac.
Pop.
Did you like Nelly's Sweatsuit?
No.
Nelly should not even be in the same.
Don't get me wrong. Nelly's popular. I was never on the Nelly train.
Third runner up.
I was never on. I'm mad. He said like he could have said Outkast and shit. Like he could have said Speaker Box. This nigga brought out
Nelly
sweatsuit. I forgot that shit. I forgot that existed until you said it.
Put the eagle on? What?
To who? Spread it. Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. There was some joints on there. some BET uncut joints on there.
There's a couple of other things I want to bring up because we're reaching time now, and that's
that's actually off.
Oh, that is?
Yeah. That's when we. That's not. We only been on here for like 45.
Okay. I want to talk about the woman climbing the Statue of Liberty, and I also want to talk about Chance proposal, backyard proposal, because he's gotten some slack off of his backyard proposal.
How you get a slack off?
Somebody was clowning him for doing the backyard proposal, saying he could have done more than that, and that's how you're going to treat the woman that you've been with for years. Like, and that's the fucking problem with y'all. And it was a man that did that shit too. We're gonna call him Tank. His name is not Tank, but he was acting real tankish.
Yeah, that's corny as hell.
That is corny. Do not. That man proposed to his.
Wait, Chance ain't like respond back to dude though, did he?
Yes, he did. He DM'd him.
He did.
I wouldn't have.
Yep.
For what?
He DM'd.
Because Chance has a good heart.
Twice.
Fuck his heart. Man.
Yes,
that's crazy.
I think you did a good job, Chance. Like it came from the heart. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't care if it's sincere and it's from a man that I love. I don't give a fuck if we were in the back of a dumpster in an alleyway and it's just like it propelled him to propose to me there.
Yeah, you would.
Okay. All right. Some things.
But I said you lying.
But I would still say yes. I might have been pissed about it, but I would still have said yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my thing is, the backyard proposal, I didn't see anything wrong with that.
And plus, that person doesn't know the woman that he proposed to. Like, what if she does?
Right.
No, I'm talking about. I don't know who he proposed. Like Chance, his fiance or whatever.
His boyfriend.
What?
The thing is, Chance never came off flamboyant. Hold on. Did you hear what you say, Courtney?
Did you see his? Go ahead, Jovi.
What you trying to say?
Boyfriend?
Did you see?
No, his brother. Are you taking his brother?
You talk about the
fiance,
the woman that he
face woman.
Oh,
she's pretty.
So that's what you trying to say? Nah, I don't know what she look like.
Pretty.
But she.
I think.
Shut up.
I think.
Yeah, but you can. If you don't hold on. If you don't, it's okay. But, if you don't. Yo, that's crazy.
Go ahead, look at a picture.
How you just go crack on people's girls?
Hold on,
you can't be cracking on people's fiancés, man.
Go finish your comment.
I never seen her before.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
I think
I'm go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna look her up.
Chance has never come off flamboyant. He's never been the look at me.
No,
type.
I don't think he's gay.
He's never been come off gaudy. Not even gay. But what I'm saying is he's never come off gaudy.
Hey,
he's never flaunted his money. He's never done any of that. So what makes you think he's gonna do something so gaudy to propose to his girl? Like he's always the same dude that proposed to her in the backyard. He's always been that dude.
Okay, I see her.
Give a real comment, please.
What's your assessment? I think she's pretty.
I don't find her attractive.
Which makes me like Chance even more.
But hold on. Even though I don't find her attractive, that don't mean he shouldn't. Like, I'm not saying that she's ugly.
Not at all.
I don't think that she's ugly, but she just a hype to me. She's cool.
That's what I like.
But he said she looked like his boyfriend. Like, that's overstepping it. She don't look like a dude, son. That's crazy. Hey, yo, Courtney crazy. I don't think she look like a dude, son. Like, that's stepping. Like, you.
I think she matches.
No, you don't, nigga. Yo, Courtney crazy as hell. Courtney, yo, I can't have this conversation.
I apologize, baby.
Courtney said he looked like a boyfriend, son. Like, that's. And I didn't know what she looked like. Now that I know what she looked like, yo, that's yo, you wild, son. You be talking about me. Like Courtney's a savage.
Yeah, you're mean.
I was mean. That was me. I'm sorry.
You're meaner.
Congratulations, sir. You and Chance.
Now Tamar Braxton, she's ugly.
He just called her sir, son.
Since we calling people out ugly, so I'm just playing.
Somebody said Tamar Braxton look like Michael Magic Johnson.
For real? She look like EJ Braxton.
Hey, yo, she actually do though.
She does. She looks just like him.
Or he looked like somebody in their family. He looked like one of the sisters.
She like the Planet's Nuts logo.
For real, but at the end of the day, back to Chance. I feel like he chose the right woman because she seems like she's practical too. I mean, if she could use his money and do all this industry shit and become more appealing to y'all too.
Yeah.
No, I don't want her to be more appealing to me. I don't care if this nigga like wanted to marry stuffed animal, nigga. I don't care. I'm just saying it's fucked up that he called her a boyfriend. So like, that's right.
Ross said, I don't care if he married a woman.
Like, see, the thoughts and opinions of Three Shades Dope is not reflected of cousin Courtney. He up there calling dudes chicks and chicks dudes. And Courtney over there wilding, son.
Sorry.
Now on to the Statue of Liberty lady. What did y'all think about this protest?
I don't really get it. I ain't really get it.
I mean,
What was the
not
point?
Knock it, but I get it. It's just I don't know. Maybe it's me. It's 2018, and
are you gonna call her a boyfriend?
No, I'm not.
Okay, just making sure.
No, I'm not.
I'm about to say
I'm not going to say anything disrespectful.
But she looked just as much as like a boyfriend as the chick that you told me. Like, but I'm chilling.
Yes.
She looked just as much as a boyfriendish as the other chick.
Keith was on a protest.
Yeah.
You called that Chief Keef?
I didn't call it Chief
Yes,
Keef.
you did. You
I
wild.
did not, Jarrell did.
I did not say nothing about no damn Chief.
Episode 23. We're
you
not going to
wild.
have episode 23. All right, but no,
Is this
seriously.
22?
What I'm saying is that it's 2018, and
Yo, all right, Courtney, keep going. Cause Joe be wilding right now. Yo, both of y'all crazy. Both of y'all wilding in there.
Okay. Time out.
No, hold on. It's 2018, and recently, with everything that's going on and transpired, especially with the black community and things of that nature, when you see so many protests, maybe it's just me, but it doesn't feel like people just don't care. Like, you can protest till you're blue in the face and bring your mom and everybody in the state out to support your protest.
You mean care about any protest or just hers?
Just in general.
Well, the protests are becoming extreme.
No, I
to
take that back. I take that back because if you know what I mean, the other color, if you're white, you know what I mean, white woman or white gay male, it's going to be supported.
A white woman could protest against vegetables and motherfuckers that care about.
Yeah. But it just seems like everybody's losing that connection, and it seems like it's pushed to the side.
I guess maybe because I didn't really get her protest.
Her protest was about
what was it supposed to accomplish?
It's about ICE and the immigration laws.
But you climbing the Statue of Liberty, what would that accomplish?
Because the Statue of Liberty, what was that put there for?
Yeah.
It's a symbol of freedom, is it not?
Symbol of freedom.
Yeah, but you climbing it. What is? I don't see what her end game was. Like, what was that
just
supposed
to bring
to do?
attention to it? Because nowadays you have to bring attention to your cause by making a big spectacle. Otherwise, nobody's going to hear your story. You know what I mean? So I understand it, and to me, that didn't bother me as much as maybe what Chicago's doing. And I understand what they're doing, but they're shutting down highways, and it's like you're affecting the same people that you're protesting for. Like this is the second time that I've seen like a whole crowd go onto the highway and shut it down. People are just getting out of work. They got to go pick up their kids, and you're causing disturbance in other people's lives. And it's just like, okay, now you're affecting other people.
True.
People could lose their jobs, their kids are not picked up in time. Like that, I don't like. There's a better way that you can probably do that. But the women climbing the Statue of Liberty, I mean,
don't get me wrong, I get it. Like, if you're going to protest something, even with the highway thing, the whole point of protesting is to make people feel uncomfortable and to force them to actually care about your views, in a sense. Yeah. I just don't get what she did. I don't see, like, it wouldn't have affected anybody for me to care about what she was talking about. Just by you climbing the Statue of Liberty.
It's the 4th of July.
Knowing me, I'm the type of person who will stay your ass up there. Then.
Well, and let's
like, I'm
this.
good, nigga. I'm about to flip these burgers, nigga. Like, if I was celebrating 4th of July, I wouldn't have cared that she climbed the Statue of Liberty.
And let's analyze it. I mean, how deep were you ready to really do a protest? She's like, I'm not coming down until they start releasing some children back to their families.
Oh, well, stay up there then. They're not going to release children.
Night clothes. You didn't bring no food.
That's what I'm saying.
Water.
What's your end game?
Ass knew that you wasn't getting nowhere. Like
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was just a waste of people's time.
And that's what I'm saying. Here it is, 2018. There's been so many things transpired. It's from shootings, mass murders, protests as far as these young black kids being killed by cops, and it's a protest the very next day or for weeks on end. And it seems like it's just a memory. It's just etched in history. You know what I mean? It's a notated. It's a looked at situation event for the year, but nothing's being done about it. Nothing's being, moved. There's no regulations. There's no new rules. And it's like, what the fuck is it going to take? And for me, personally, because, going through what happened 5 years ago or 7 years ago, I'm missing my timeline up here, but to have the Trayvon Martin documentary be set to come out from Jay-Z being a producer at the end of this month, it's like, damn, I don't want to mentally review that again. Like, what I mean? Go through that. I was there. I've seen the court case and everything that transpired. And that motherfucker's still walking around. Like, That shit.
And not only did he
bothers
walk
me.
around, he's destroying other people's
Other
lives
people's
even
lives,
after
man.
Yeah, because he
tomorrow.
was in the news a couple other times after that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
So
it's just
the world
mentally-
is just the
yeah.
world is going. I don't know if it's always been crazy, and now with the access to social media, we're just now seeing how crazy it is. But it's just on another level. So
Yeah, and also you got to think too, from a black perspective. We talking about mental illness, and not saying like all black people have some type of mental illness or some kind of, but to try to understand the black mind, you got to see these certain things these things transpire day in, day out, and we had a reaction to it, and nothing was done.
And plus,
That builds up,
and
man.
plus, black people go through so much stuff that us having mental illness, it shouldn't even be shocking.
right,
Exactly.
If a lot
the
of black
woman
people have
calling the police on the girl for selling the water, the woman calling the police on the black family barbecue. And there was another event where a woman called the police for a woman smoking a cigarette in a parking garage. You know how when you go to Atlantic City and you had that parking
you have
garage,
the parking lot.
she's smoking a Newport, and she called the police.
It's a new story. It's a new story out there. Some dude called the cops on a little boy for he was cutting grass or something.
Yeah, 12-year-old
He
boy.
cut their side of the grass or something like that.
Like,
Called the cops on him.
really?
Called the cops on him.
Like it's just grass.
And then it
Now,
was
Like, even
some
if
of
it-
the cops
even if he was
smart
wrong and if it
enough-
was a mistake, it's just grass.
And then it was a woman who lives in the community, and she went to the community pool.
And the white
called
guy
the cops on her because she ain't
Now,
show ID.
the good thing is some of these cops have common sense. Like, this is really not an issue.
But hold on.
And then some of them feel like they're called out and they have to do something. So they attack the people. There was another one. I don't know what the story is behind it, but this woman who had like 6 damn police officers behind her. It was just guns drawn. She's unarmed. And they're telling her to walk backwards and stuff like that. And it makes you, but not every event is something where they're wrong. So I'm not trying to, because I don't know the story behind that, but it's just really getting excessive. Like seeing it over and over again. I got pulled over this past weekend and I was kind of scared.
Yeah.
You got pulled over?
Yeah.
I got pulled over.
My headlight was out.
I got pulled over like 3 or 4 weeks ago for a rolling stop.
Wow.
Complete bullshit, though.
Wow.
He gave me a ticket.
Wow.
I didn't get a ticket. Thankfully,
There was no discussion. He just gave
No,
you
it was no discussion.
What does it?
just
can
had it in your
is it
ID.
black, white?
Reviewed
Of
it.
course he was white. And plus the neighborhood that I live in, it's kind of mixed, but it's mostly white. And it was like right around the corner from my house.
Wow.
And I got pulled over for that.
So even with him seeing your ID, knowing that
Yes.
you live right around the corner,
Yes.
he still was like,
He did not care. No.
wow.
When I got pulled over, it was in Philly, and it was a guy. He was a Spanish guy, and he looked really cute. And I bashed my lashes. I don't know if that's what got him, or was it the two innocent kids in the back?
Did you do the Bambi eyes?
Or my skirt was.
Oh, you had
kinda-
your kids in the back?
Yeah,
That's what it
and
probably
my
was.
kids were waving at him. I'm like, yeah, kids, laying on thick.
Yeah,
They're
it was-
waving at him. Hi,
The
Mr.
shit,
Cop. And I'm like,
it
yeah.
probably had
He's like,
nothing. It had
waving
nothing.
back.
It had nothing to do with your eyes.
Oh, okay.
It was probably the
kids.
Probably
And
kids.
so I didn't get a ticket. He was like, as long as everything checks out, you're good. And I'm like, but the thing is, I was scared. My son was scared.
And plus, you said it was your headlight was out.
Yeah.
Usually they're supposed to give you a warning because what if you didn't know it was out?
Yeah.
They're not supposed to give you a ticket for that.
Oh, really?
Unless it's like they give you a warning and it's in their system and they catch you again afterwards.
Oh,
but
okay.
if it's not in their system, they're supposed to give you a warning because you might not have known your headlight was
Yeah.
out.
But if
Some people
he
can't
wanted
tell.
to be a dick, he could probably give me a ticket.
Yeah, if he really wanted to be a dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude
So-
that I got was obviously an asshole.
Super
Yeah.
asshole.
Oh, yeah.
That's corny as hell.
Yeah, I hate getting pulled over by white guys.
And it was like, it ended up being like $150 ticket.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
Yes.
Fuck that fuck.
I was pissed. Yes.
Ooh,
yes. Yes.
really?
Yeah. But
Damn.
what can you do? I'm black in America.
Fuck
Yeah.
that shit.
What I'm gonna do?
Speaking of which,
Maybe I should. Maybe know what to do. I should have climbed. I should have climbed something.
You should have climbed his car.
I should have. No, not his car. No, I should have climbed like the reservoir out Trenton or something. Just go to the top of the reservoir. Like I'm not coming down this bitch until motherfuckers stop getting pulled over for rolling stop tickets and shit, and see if anybody would have gave a fuck.
He said, reservoir. Oh shit, that's funny.
I'm gonna just climb a tall ass jungle gym next time I get a ticket.
Lay next to speed bump.
Yeah, I'm just lay like not so I can get hit though.
Only people
Like on the side.
would get that joke.
Like
It's
on the
funny.
on the side, like he said, lay next to speed bumps. I'm gonna be on the side by the curb though. Don't run me over. Like if you see me laying in the street, do not run me over. I am just protesting. Yo, let's just say this, ladies and gentlemen. If you see my big ass laying in the middle of the
You
street,
would never do it.
no, I wouldn't. But if you saw me do that, I am just playing. Do not run my ass over. I'm just protesting.
That's your protest.
I'm chilling on the side. I'm be on the side of the curb, just laying down with my foot like out or something. But please don't run me over. I'm not trying to die over this shit. I do not care about nothing.
Take out all the lights on the Trent Bake Bridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb the Trent Mace Bridge, right, and just have my feet dangling on the edge of it. Don't think I'm going to jump because I'm not going to jump.
It's gonna be a blackout.
Gosh, that was funny.
I'm gonna just take the end out.
So what about this Jocelyn Hernandez shit? Her coming at Jay-Z, and who else did she take a dig
Yo,
at?
I didn't even hear that, and I don't even want to hear it.
What she take a dig at Jay-Z? She also takes a dig at Nicki. She don't like Nicki.
And we talk about Jocelyn Hernandez.
Yeah, like bitch, you're
Jocelyn.
irrelevant, and it's like I like Jocelyn.
What she
but I
say?
don't.
I didn't even hear it. What she say?
Nobody's hearing it.
Yeah, I don't wanna
Nobody's
hear it.
hearing
I'm
it. We
good.
just bringing it up because it's a joke.
Yeah, I don't see why.
We figured you need something to laugh
I
at.
was going
Nah,
to jump
man.
into talk about dumbass cops. I was going to jump into the stupid ass cops in the LVPD, which is the Las Vegas Police Department. Now it's coming out that the uncle, I believe, of Orlando Brown, who was the accused person that got beat up during the night of Tupac's murder, he was in the car that he's staying now because he has cancer, so he's obviously on his deathbed, and he's not trying to reveal now that he was in the white car, the white Cadillac, that pulled up alongside of Tupac and Suge Knight and shot Tupac that night. He wasn't a shooter.
So he's
was
confirming
in the
that it's
car.
Orlando
He
Brown?
was confirming that it was Orlando Brown and one of Orlando Brown's.
Didn't we know that already, though?
We kind of assumed it,
Oh,
and it kind of
And we
was
know who
known that
killed
he
Biggie,
was
too.
the murderer.
So it was Orlando Brown killed Tupac, and there was this this is a guy who like was a paid hitter. What do you call him? A paid assassin, whatever. So some black dude that killed Biggie. I was watching BuzzFeed, like Unsolved Crimes or whatever, and they talked about both of these instances, and they basically know who killed both of them.
Oh,
So
you
it's
told
not
me.
you see,
really-
they
it's
got
not really-
another thing coming out with Johnny Depp or some shit.
And a whole nother Biggie movie.
Yeah, y'all give it up, man.
Who? Wait, another Biggie movie?
Yes,
Biggie
with
movie.
Johnny Depp.
No.
Motherfucker Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack. Like, I don't want to see you. Get off my
Edward
teeth. Get off my
Scissorhands,
teeth.
21 Jump
Edward Scissorhands ass, having ass nigga. I don't get off my TV talking about Biggie Smalls, yo. I get personal when you talk about Biggie. Don't fuck with
And then
Biggie,
you got
yo.
Johnny Depp in the middle of
Yeah,
it. It's like, where the fuck did he
yo,
come from?
nah,
Who is he playing?
Nah, I gotta be the fuck Johnny Depp now.
Who's Johnny Depp playing?
Nah, I
The
gotta-
lawyer? What
yo,
the fuck?
so fuck Johnny
Nah, he
Depp.
played like a detective or something.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Yes. Johnny Depp is not a good. Nobody's running to the movie theaters to see
No,
that.
not to see that.
Nah,
like
that's straight to
ain't no
Blockbuster.
pirate ships involved, so I ain't seeing no Johnny Depp movies. I'm good.
For real.
Politics as usual.
So
All
we're
right.
gonna talk about.
Dopes of the week.
Yeah,
Do y'all have dopes of the week?
I do.
Okay.
I do have dopes of the week. There's this girl that I met at the podcast event that we went to in New York. I think her name is Keish Kush. I like her. Like, that's my Instagram bestie. I don't think she knows it, but I'm gonna definitely tell her that she's my Instagram bestie. So her and my best friends, one of my best friends, or my best friend Christina. Christina, she's all the way in Colorado, and I just, she's just so cool, and I just love her, and I hope that she comes back to Jersey. I've been telling her to come back from Jersey, but she knows why she gets it. She knows why she gets dope of the week.
Like to
so.
visit? Or
No,
you
I want her to
move?
come back.
Do you ever visit her?
No,
You do know weed is legal in California.
I do know that.
So
Yeah.
you want to take a group trip?
no, because I don't. Even though it's just legal out there. It's not like
What?
It's not like I can't do it.
Oh,
It's just legal there. It's like I'm just playing.
oh, my bad.
All right, what's
I
your
forgot
dope
you
of
were
the
a criminal crime lord.
week? What's your dope of the week?
My dope of the week goes to Helene Full Medical Center and also Lenka Medical Center, I believe in Philly, right outside of Philly, for the wonderful service that they did for my mother this past week. So shout out to y'all. Y'all get the dope of the week, and definitely be blessed, man. Everybody stay healthy, and just love life. And salute to all y'all, man.
Yeah, definitely.
What is my dope, yo? I usually do music. Ain't no new music come out this week, I don't think. Not this Friday.
You can do Drake.
No, I'm good. I'm not doing Drake. Oh, what I could do, we didn't talk about Melissa Ford, so I'll use that as my dope of the week.
Oh, that's
Video vixen Melissa Ford was in a car accident last week, and it was pretty bad, so, shout out to her. Hope she get well soon. A lot of people don't know her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an old head, so when it comes to the video vixens, she was like, what was her name? Like Jessica Rabbit or something.
Yeah. I just like to bring up that you gave a video vixen a dope of the week, and I had nothing to do with that. Married man.
Words life.
Married
Because we didn't talk about it, because we was thinking about talking about it during the show, and I forgot.
Yeah,
Melissa Ford dope of the week.
He did.
Yeah, man, ain't she in critical condition or something, man?
No, she ain't in no critical condition.
I thought she was.
I think she is.
Yeah, like she got hurt bad. Like she's bad.
I think it was like a skull fracture.
She's in bad shape, skull fracture and everything. Like she got in a real bad car accident.
She is a legend. So yeah, we gotta.
Yeah, look at you, which is not
the best pussy in the industry.
Wow.
It's like that's wrong.
Yeah. But I wanted to, in my age group, we know who she is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They don't have video vixens like they did like back in the day.
Yeah, everybody's a fucking video vixen now.
Yeah, like,
all you need is an ass surgery and some titties.
Whack. Like, Melissa Ford was one.
Wait till I get my shit done. I'm gonna be 40 years old, video vixen.
Melissa Ford was one of the originals, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Tahiri, what, like 40, and she still showing off?
Yeah, true. I wouldn't even call her a video vixen though.
I know she'd be like, man,
now.
I
she
fucked
just
up
look
with
good.
She's an IG model now.
Yeah, she's just an IG model.
An influencer.
Yeah.
That's what they call them nowadays.
Really?
An influencer. Yes.
Wow.
You can get paid a lot of money for influence. I'm trying to influence the shit out of something.
Oh, that's when they do that tummy tea and all that?
Shit? All of that. They get paid to do all of
the
that.
best thing when you go to like the IG models page and they got like booking info. Book you for what?
Do you want me to
like they be
shake
hosting
my ass at
like,
your birthday
yeah,
party?
like they be hosting parties and shit. Like y'all don't get real.
I do be getting pissed at that because Delicious came to the town a few times. And
did she?
Like, yeah, she came to like Row like maybe twice.
Oh yeah, I do remember she did come one time.
But like you be seeing her at other parties and she be like wearing next to nothing like napkins and fucking tooth.
But it's crazy how she can get paid. She gets paid to come to your party just to wear, just to look good.
Yeah. She wears.
That's wild, ain't it?
But this is the thing. She wearing napkins and dental floss everywhere else. Mm-hmm. But when she came to Trenton, she had on like a comforter,
a damn sweatsuit.
Yeah, it was like what the fuck,
and got paid for it.
Yep.
Well, look, my booking information is going to be at Jolie1982. I will be happily show up at your party, eat your food, conversate with your family. I'll wear something provocative.
I'm coming with my assless chaps.
Yep. And you're in his Cecily, what is it, pole riding horse.
Wine is on the fucking scene.
Right, so feel free.
Glitter all over your face.
Feel free to reach out to me, DM me with any of your prospects. There will be a fee charged. Right, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
this was a dope episode.
Yeah, man. Don't book me to do nothing. I'm too lazy.
No,
I'm way too lazy.
He ain't go.
I don't care about y'all.
Well, I'm at Jovi.
Nah, don't book me to do nothing. You might could book me to eat some burgers at your crib or something.
And your food better be good.
Yeah, your food better be good. Because if your potato salad trash, I'm telling you, on the spot.
And it's got to be a day that you got protest.
Yo, you know how dope it is if motherfuckers could book me to eat their food, though?
That would be dope.
You could do some shit like that.
Like,
I mean, they got YouTube where you could just eat food. I'm trying to come up with a theme for my YouTube channel. Shit, hold on.
That's one thing I want to talk about, too. Why are people making videos and posting videos of people eating?
Because they're getting hits.
I don't get it.
It don't matter.
Are really
why do people like watching people eat?
I don't know. People are weird. People watch pimple popping videos.
Yeah,
that's the
people are weird. Yes, man.
millions of views.
We need a 3 Shades dope. We need to do something like that, stupid like that, so we can get some hits.
Yeah, we need to promote our show more. And the fact of the matter is, we got a lot of people listening to our shit.
What would be a challenge?
We don't even promote our shit.
We need maybe Courtney can shave his beard.
I was already thinking of that.
See, look,
I don't know if
it's right there
with your beard shaved.
What the fuck you mean?
He didn't always have.
You would look right
Oh,
with
that's
the
why,
beard
because
shade.
y'all didn't meet each other. Like Cordy ain't always had that beard.
Hell no.
Really?
No,
Yeah. I just had it maybe like 2 years now. Maybe a year
he ain't
now.
always had it.
Yeah.
I ain't always had it. You know, I got that man
I remember
style.
when you didn't have that.
on his goatee.
I think I remember when you didn't have that.
Yeah, I've been. You know,
He was just a milk dud.
yeah, man, milk dud head ass.
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm gonna probably baby face it up. I don't know.
I
don't think
that will
I'll-
not be the challenge.
I
here.
can't go back to the baby face.
No.
I could, but I don't. You know,
No.
I look weird. I think
No,
I'm
you
so
look like
used
a
to
man.
I'm so used to
You
myself
look like
looking
a
like
man
Oh,
with
okay.
your
Porn
hair like that.
stash.
porn. Now, I ain't got no porn stat now.
Ew.
I ain't
Do
got
it
no
be
porn
smelling
stat.
like coochie when you be eating?
Yo, see
y'all
what
be
we was talking
smelling
about
like
before.
coochie.
What we was talking about before. See, Jovi be crossing the line, son. She be
Y'all be
crazy.
smell
yo.
like pussy sometimes. You're out like, damn, I ain't even
And
wash my shit good enough.
yes.
And yeah.
Be at work
And
like,
yes.
fuck, man.
I'm glad I ain't washed my face this morning.
But no, seriously, what would be a challenge that we would do?
I don't know. I
know.
think that's something we got to discuss in our
Like
chat.
drinking
Yeah.
pickle juice or something.
Ew.
No. Okay,
No.
you're not even in the challenge.
No. See, Cordy
Sonic
think
just
it's
came out with a pickle
No.
slushie.
No, and I
what?
rebuke Sonic.
Wait, hold on. What?
Sonic has a pickle
What?
slushie.
That's
See,
gross.
Sonic is banned now.
That's gross. You can see us at Jovi1982, but we also got at 3 Shades Dope. We need to be putting more shit on there. That's we do. I think we need to kick it in
Like
the high
what? What
gear.
you want? Which one? on
We
there?
didn't post our YouTube video that we had from last episode on 3 Shades Dope. We need to
Nah.
interact with the people more on 3 Shades Dope. We
Oh,
do.
because before, remember, Instagram just changed the thing to IGTV. So we can't remember before we couldn't.
Now we can-
No, but
The YouTube
I posted
joint, like, it
a clip
was
on
too
my
long.
page. I posted a clip on my page though.
Wasn't it too long?
No,
I thought because
posted,
before
I
it had to-
posted 2 clips.
Oh, because before it had to be 30 seconds. Them YouTube joints is longer than that.
Yeah, but still, we need to put more stuff on there, and we're gonna get better. But at the same time, we're still doing really well for not even putting our shit out there like that. We still got our dedicated people that come download our shit. We got over 1,000 downloads, over 1,400 listens, and
And
we
then also-
don't even. And that's only on one
Yeah, we
platform.
don't even
And then
promote
also,
like that.
you got to remember it's July. A lot of people are starting to do a lot of podcast meetups, so we probably will be touching on those probably end of the month,
Yeah.
maybe next
Dog,
month.
I'm thinking about having a live show, man.
Live show. Really?
I
Cookout
think we
style.
need, no, that would be cool. However, the bees, and secondly,
The bees.
the bees.
Nah, get them
And
tiki
secondly,
torches.
I think that we need to promote our show a little bit more before we do our live show because I think we'll get a lot more
Oh,
participation.
when I say
Nah,
live
what
show,
you
I don't
talking about
expect
now?
a lot of people coming.
I
I'm
do
just talking
want
about us
people-
and family and stuff like that.
No, I
Nah,
want
Auto
other people to
Fam
come.
Network.
Yeah.
Podcast Brothers. Start that up, yo. We
Yeah, that's
coming.
what's up. Like, I don't plan on selling tickets or anything like that. I don't think we that big yet.
We should just have one at Cowwater Park, right? And just on loudspeakers and just see whoever comes. A block party and early in the morning.
I don't know about Cowwater Park.
Yeah, right. No, that
We'll
was a
see.
joke.
Yeah.
That was a joke. But anyway, yeah. So we're at 3 Shades Dope on Instagram and on Twitter, and we have 3shadesdope@gmail.com. Has anybody checked that recently? Who cares? Still
What?
email us.
The email?
Yeah.
Check it.
Okay.
All
So
right.
we have that. So please reach out to us if there's something you want us to touch base on, something that you like when we talk about. If there's something that you particularly like or don't like, let us know. Interact with us.
Yeah. Cousin Court, CUZNKOURT. Reach me on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. So love y'all, love life, love family. Salute.
I'm Jarrell. I'm not spelling it. We out.
He's so ignorant. That's why nobody follows him.
Wait,
You're
hold on.
fine, Joey.
I have
You're
more
fine.
followers than both of you combined.
Nah, how many
Yeah, you do.
followers you got?
On Twitter?
On Twitter,
Way
yeah.
more than
Oh
both
no,
of you.
not Twitter. I would
Oh,
never
oh,
have
oh,
any followers on Twitter.
Oh.
And I follow Lloyd because he put that guitar over his penis. Okay.
What?
Hey, everybody, enjoy the rest of your week.
I'm out.
Y'all didn't see Lloyd? Yeah.
No, absolutely not. No.
Yeah, he has a guitar. He got a new EP.
I don't want to
coming
talk
out
about
in
this. Show's over. Fuck his guitar and his penis. I'm out.
August. Bye.
I need a grand piano.
I need like a cello.